Warning, this is a spoiler review. If you don't want to be spoiled for the FNAF movie, then go away. So after 8 years of development hell, the FNAF movie is finally released and it was okay. It's about what I expected. Granted, my expectations were low and all those memes about leaving the theater were like 100% accurate. So I guess I'll start with the things I liked, then I'll go into the more bad things. The main character was pretty good. Josh Hutcherson did the best he could with the character, and I like that they gave him a reason for wanting to stay at Freddy's, with it being connected with his brother's disappearance. But I don't think anything happens to him to warrant him wanting to leave, because the animatronics do nothing the first 2 nights. Speaking of the animatronics, they look pretty good. The way they move and walk is a little goofy, but props to them for doing it 100% practical. But I still think the red eyes are stupid. Matthew Lillard was also in the movie, and I don't know if him being Shaggy blinded me, but I think he also was pretty good as the odd purple fella. They really sprung the trap on him.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And he even said that one thing that everybody likes.
I always come back.
He said it! He said it!
So yeah, Shaggy in the movie was probably one of the best parts. I liked him a lot. But not as much as motherfucking Matt Pat. Yes, Matt Pat was in the movie. He fucking lied to us. And he even said it's
Just a theory.
A game theory!
I also like the Matt Pat scene because it uses that really overused stock truck sound effect that even I've used. Corey Kenshin was also in the movie, and I never really watched him, so I don't know how much FNAF he plays, but it doesn't really matter because it's a fun cameo. It's cool. But Markiplier was sadly not in the movie. There was no lie there. The scene where the guys break in to trash the place was surprisingly gory for a PG-13 movie, and they even referenced the Bite of 87. So that was cool. And yes, the movie is PG-13. I would have liked for it to be rated R, but the fan base is full of children, so no way in hell that was going to happen. And also, rated R movies don't make as much money as everything else, so it makes perfect sense why it was PG-13. But the best part of the movie was definitely the end credits. Number 1, because the movie was over, and number 2, because they actually played the fucking Living Tombstone song. I was literally joking with my friends that they better play the Living Tombstone song. So yeah, it was actually pretty funny when it actually started playing. Okay, that's all the stuff I liked about the movie, so now I'm just gonna talk about the not so good stuff. Like most child actors, Mike's sister was pretty annoying, and her being friends with the animatronics was stupid. And by that, I'm specifically talking about that scene where they literally build a pillow fort. The reveal of her imaginary friends being the ghost children was actually good. I liked that. I didn't like the aunt character. She was just a mustache-twirling villain who wanted to kill him at some point, which is funny. But she's literally just made to die and have a cool Golden Freddy scene. Vanessa was also a character in the movie, and they made her William Afton's daughter, which I don't really care about it not being game accurate. This is like a totally separate movie universe, so they're gonna change some things. But her character was very one-note. She was just there to tell Mike the lore of FNAF, and despite her knowing way too much about this place, Mike doesn't question it at all, and doesn't realize she isn't telling him the truth until it's like way too late. I also don't really understand William Afton's plan, but I guess he was just sending people to Freddy's as a sacrifice or something. Him showing up was stupid. I don't really know why he did that. But my biggest problem with the movie was that it's just not a horror movie. At no point in the movie did I feel any suspense or fear of any kind, even though they really tried to hammer that in. Because for some reason they thought it'd be a good idea to have as little jump scares as possible, despite that being what the series is known for. And I know that jump scares are cheap, but they only do it like 3 times, and each time just made me laugh. Especially when the Foxy kid had this stupid creepypasta blood oozing from his eyes. Also, I don't think they used Toreador March once in the movie. Like, come on, that's the funny FNAF song. Drink with your family, drinking with your friends. Despite them putting it in the trailer. And then they have Freddy and friends play this copyrighted song like 3 or 4 times that I can't play because I don't want to get copyright claimed. Also, the fan doesn't blow like it does in every single FNAF game. 0 out of 10. Shit movie. Overall, I'd give the movie a 2 out of 5. 1 star for Matt Pat and the other for the Living Tombstone. I'm never gonna watch it again, but it was fun to make fun of it with my friends. I also believe this movie is going to be very overly loved and very overly hated, but I thought it was just fine. If you want to see more bad movie opinions, then go follow my letterbox in the description. Okay, thanks for watching, bye.
Something's breathing out